back to the channel. This is my bike, the State Bikes 4130 All-Road National Parks Edition. And this is going to be my setup for the 2025 Dark Divide. It's a 336 mile bike packing race from Seattle, Washington to Portland, Oregon. Sorry, Olympia to Portland, Oregon. Let's start with the saddlebag. It's going to be Tarp. Still smells from the ACT because I threw up everywhere. That's going to go in the saddlebag. Next in there is going to be raincoat. Alright, so next on the saddlebag, we're going to add bedrock sandals, bully strap. Those would be good for like the creek crossings, camp, everything like that. Next, we'll do the top two bag, which is going to be tools. It's going to go up there. Next, we do a little multi-tool. That's going to go in the feed bag. Okay, in the frame bag, it's going to be in the bottom. We'll do bare hanging kit. Tubeless sealant will go in there. Bottom. Next, in the bottom of that, we'll do tarp pole and tent stakes. Just rocking one pole. And then in there is going to be food and hydration stuff, extra hydration stuff. There. And then a little coffee, instant coffee. Some olives from Trader Joe's, some little green olives, that's salt. A little hiker hummus, cold soak. And then also some high carb mixes from Scratch Labs. Little spork, titanium spork. And then the shit kit's gonna go in there as well. That's the last thing that'll go in there. Still a little more stuff for like a soda or something along the way, maybe a Red Bull. That's that in there. To finish the top two bag, we'll put more food, so dried dates and mangoes. And my first aid stuff will go in there as well. That's that. That's the top two bag. Next is my electronics kit, so power bank, everything like that. That's gonna go right in the top here on my feed bag. Just so it's easily accessible, I can charge stuff. And then I have more hydration here with Noon Tabs. Shout out to Noon for sponsoring. Element as well. The elements I'm going to keep in the back here, just so easily accessible. And then Noons I'm going to put in the feed bag right here. because I leave one feed bag open for something else. Alright, and then chamois butter, even though I'm not wearing a chamois. Sunscreen. I decided to forego the chamois this time and just wear shorts. A little more comfortable. 2 bigger bottles for my forks. And then for my front roll, it's either gonna go on my Aero bars or I'm just gonna put it straight to the handlebars. And in this blue bag is the quilt and my puffy jacket. On the bottom here is the sleeping pad. And then I have that on a little dry bag protector. And I sewed in some stuff to make it easier to go onto the handlebar bags. So it's either gonna be here, or when I put the Aero bars on later, it's gonna go like right here. And that'll stay secured on there on the single track and everything like that. And then on my person, I'll be carrying this Solomon 15-liter hydration pack. So in here it's got the bladder, it's got extra food, snacks and everything like that. Both sides stuffed to the brim with snacks. Little sweat towel. In the one pocket is going to be a little Garmin InReach SOS John. And one of the side pockets, I'm going to have my filter, the Catadine. And the cool thing about this, it's got the dry bag back. So in there is going to be the sleep clothes, extra clothes for when I get to Portland. My Sensu Designs alpha layer for just like extra layering at night when I'm sleeping or when it's cold out in the mornings. A little roll top feature to it, which is nice. This is what I'm wearing on the race, is a Outdoor Research sun hoodie, and then I sewed in some little pockets on the back. And then I'll be wearing the fanny pack as well. So in my fanny pack, it'll be, you know, like passport, wallet, you know, stuff like that, sanitizer. I'm gonna keep my headphones in there. I'm gonna keep both those in there. Probably keep my 420 friendly items in there as well. One thing, and then spare tube. It's gonna go on the bottom here. And that's about everything. That's all stuff on the bike. For GPS, I'm going to use the Coros Dura. For lights, I have the Fenix front light, Fenix rear light, and then helmet. I'm rocking the Bontrager helmet with my headlamp attached to it. And that's the bike, that's everything. Yeah, besides the Aero bars, I don't have those on right now because I'm getting ready to pack it up in the box for my flight on Tuesday. Peace.